Hello, Police the Best for UK here, and welcome to today's Game of Day video. Every day March 2020, a different coin-up machine arcade game on my channel, 6 PM UK time. So today's game is the legendary Outrun. So from Sega 1986, so you can't have Game of Day arcade machines without Outrun. I remember playing this back in the early 90s at a seaside resort. I can't remember which one, it might have been Whirl or Blackpool. But yeah, this is where one of the very first arcade machines I played, and I was wowed with the graphics, and it still looks great today. So let's put some coins in. Now you can choose your song by left or right on the steering controls. So yeah, okay. And then you press the start button.
Get ready.
As you can see, you are in the Ferrari, the iconic Ferrari. You got your girlfriend or your wife, probably your girlfriend or something like that, in the passenger seat. And yep, so graphics are fantastic on this game. You got sprites, the new age of sprite scaling, should I say. Looks really good, really impressive. Music's iconic and is remembered fondly. Later Outrun games in the series, like the more modern Outrun games, had remixes of the same tunes. So the music's awesome. It's got like a really catchy element to it. So yeah, the game runs at an incredible fast rate, so it gives you a real sense of speed. There was home versions of this, of course, ported for the 8-bit micros first, like the ZX Spectrum, the Commodore 64, the Amstrad CPC, the MSX. It also had versions on the Sega Master System, the Sega Game Gear. It was ported to many formats: the Amiga, the Atari ST, the Sega Saturn. I think even the Dreamcast saw a port of it. I'm running this on MAME emulator, works really well, fantastic compatibility. Oh, didn't quite make it to the finish line in time. So yeah, let's give that another go. So at the end it will show you how far you got on the course map. And the levels have a different way on the end, left or right, and you can choose which way you want to go, so you can choose which direction you go through the levels. So if that didn't make sense, I found it hard to get my words out there. But yeah, so let's try Passing Breeze this time.
Get ready.
A different song for the gameplay. Right, let's try and do it better this time. Change to high gear.
Whee!
So yeah, just a fantastic game. It's quite short, it's only 5 levels, but you choose which direction you go through the levels. Yeah, just a fantastic experience, fantastic game. A proper favourite at the seaside back in the day. I did play on one of these recently. I think it was Trigon Mills. I don't know if it's still there. If anyone knows Trigon Mills, and let me know in the comments if that Outrun machine is still there. This was back in 2010 or something like that. Oh, you booner. Right, let's see if we can do it. As you can see, the lowies look great with the sprite scaling. I'll go right this time. Here we go. Can we make it? Yay, we made it to the second level. So you can see, like, it's got a different look to the level. Each level has got a different look to it, and it's like you got scenery like rocks and cliffs and stuff, and houses and palm trees and whatever. Whoa! Yeah, the use of sprite scaling. This would have looked amazing back in 1986. Sega of Japan knew exactly what they was doing back. Well, I still do. They always have done. You can see that even the background horizon has got a couple of layers of parallax scrolling in it. I mean, that for 1986, very impressive indeed. There was similar arcade machines such as Afterburner and Space Harrier that also use these same sort of sprite scaling techniques. And this board was upgradable, so you could put a Turbo Outrun machine board in it as well. I think it had a daughter board expansion port or something of similar variety. Can we make it to the third level? Yes, we have. Whoa, so this is more like a forest scene there. Oh, you fuck. See, the trees look great. Impressive, massive sprites. See the cloud cover coming over now. Just a well-made game for 1986, and it still holds up well today. So yeah, I really enjoy this game. It's just a fantastic experience. Oh, you fuck. Ooh. I think that must have stung a bit. Right, okay, here we go. So yeah, that's Outrun, basically. A very famous and legendary game for the coin-up machine. And yeah, that's it. That's this one. I'm going to give Outrun, and no surprises probably, 10 out of 10. Absolutely superb, and I highly, highly recommend it. And it works fantastic on MAME, the emulator. If you've got a Sega Saturn, you can also get it on Sega Ages, which is pretty much arcade perfect. I think even a port of it came out on the Game Boy Advance. But yep, that's Outrun, 10 out of 10. Thank you for watching.